Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today I'm playing the combo Death Rattle Druid. It has gone a lot better today than yesterday, whereas today I was kind of like 50% win rate. Today I've been winning almost all my game and quickly went up to rank 3. So let's see if we can continue the good streak. Alright, we got a mage. Haven't seen many mages this season. But pretty much all of the mages I have seen have been freeze mages, so would be nice to get some early stuff here. I wouldn't mind having Loaf around either, he's amazing versus freeze mages. Alright. Okay.
Job's done.
Alright, I mean, not the best possible hand, but at least I have some stuff to play the next few turns. Too bad I couldn't start out with an Undertaker, that would have been pretty great. This is one of the matchups where I definitely think that the Temple Warrior is superior to the Druid. Like with the Temple Warrior, like I'm looking at my stats the other day and like I have like a win rate of like 85% versus mages, so it's yeah. Okay, so it is probably a freeze mage, so that's probably gonna be Ice Barrier or Ice Block. So I don't have to worry too much about the secret. But that doesn't mean that it's not a strong play from her side, because it basically is a free card draw. And it gives her a very specific card that she needs. Water Elemental. Okay, so maybe this is not a freeze mage, which is actually kind of annoying because I was wanting to innovate out my Blood Hoof here, but now it's probably gonna be Mirror Entity or Counterspell. Well, I guess we might as well attack. I could Savage Roll here and try and kill that. Then if it's Counterspell, well then I can't do anything. Well, if it's Counterspell, then I can play the Ancient of Law next turn with the Innovate. If it's Mirror Entity, well, then I guess I'll play the Acid Drake next turn. You know what? Let's go with this. Not exactly pleased about this. It might even be some kind of duplicate. I didn't think about that one. But at least we got the secret out of the way. Let's just end turn here and play that Ancient of Law next turn. Alright, another Water Elemental. Not surprising. Okay. So, Innovate. Play that. It's kind of surprising to see this kind of mid-range mage, but oh well. Let's see what we can do here. She got a pretty good start and I didn't get as good of a start as I could, unfortunately. But yeah, getting duplicate on a Water Elemental, that's a pretty good thing for a mage. Water Elemental is just such a good minion. Thankfully I'm not a weapon class, so the freezes are not gonna bother me as much as they would others, but still. So now I'm in this spot again where it could be Mirror Entity, so I don't really want to play the Blood Hoof here. Let's play the Undertaker. Let's see. Okay, so it's not Mirror Entity. I guess I just play the Sludge Belcher then. Alright. And I think I just go for the face here, since there's little point in attacking that, I'm just getting frozen. And I could try and, you know, rush her down if I get some of my combo pieces. I think I just end turn here. Nothing to really innovate. I could have attacked that Innovate attack, but there's a pretty good possibility that that's actually Counterspell. Most mid-range mages only run one duplicate, and it was not Mirror Entities, so... Alright. Do we play another Ancient of Lore? I think so, actually. Unfortunately, we might get Flame Striked soon, but nothing to really do about that. No Loatheb around. Let's do that. Oh, it is another duplicate. Okay, but at least I have my Black Knight ready to go, so it's not too bad. Do that. Oh man, Flame Strike would be brutal though. No Flame Strike, please. Well, at least this one would survive as a 5-1, because that I would get like a bonus taunt after the Flame Strike. Okay, let's see. Do you have Flame Strike? If she doesn't have Flame Strike, she's probably gonna start being worried because I have so much stuff on the board and I could have Savage Raw. Okay. Okay, no Flame Strike. And that Fire Blast suggests to me that she does not have it in her hand. Right, so that's Black Knight. And let's see. Wow, I can get her really low. I could also just have done scenarios that turn, but I should have thought about it a bit more before just doing it. It was just such like, oh, let's Black Knight. Do I innovate out Harvest Golem? I don't think innovate is gonna be super needed in the future. But then again, maybe I should just Wrath here. Save the innovate. Yeah, okay. And you know what? Let's Wrath for 1 damage. So I can draw a card, finish it off with that, so I don't lose my Undertaker for free. That. Do a whole bunch of damage. It's looking pretty good. Still looking for those combo pieces though. And Flame Strike does not clear the board at all. I would still have 9 damage on the board. So I'm not scared of Flame Strike. I'm actually more scared of Blizzard. Blizzard would be annoying. Does not look like she has it though. If I still like keep a lot of minions on the board for next turn, I can just scenarios to buff them all. Looking good though. Even though the start had me a bit worried with that duplicated mirror. Like I had to use the Savage Raw to kill that Water Elemental. It's not too happy about that. Happy about that though, I think. Probably gonna have lethal here, right? Yeah, this is lethal. We just I had just so many ways of doing it. I could also just silence. Let's just do it this way. Let me. she had like her finger on conceit. Like sometimes it amazes me just how fast people can do it after you play the card. But I guess I don't know. It actually does kind of surprise me because I've noticed it. Like it seems like instant. Like they already have the menu open. But okay, let's see what we get in the next game. Keep the good streak going. Too bad we don't get any bonus stars, but oh well. That's why rank 5 plus is so tough. Rattle Druid. He can be tough. I lost twice versus another druid today. It was actually the same druid both times, and he was like a ramp druid, got the early wild growth, and I just couldn't keep up. But let's see if we can do better this time. Loot Hoarder is not amazing versus other druids, in fact it's kind of bad, but I keep it because I might get an Undertaker, and I would also rather play a Loot Hoarder on turn 2 than just Hero Power, even though it doesn't really make too much difference versus a druid.
My greeting.
But there is that Undertaker possibility. Unfortunately, I did not get it.
My greeting.
So I think coining out a Loot Hoarder is kind of pointless, so let's end turn. does not look very good. This is a very weak start. Like, he got the Haunted Creeper out. I don't really have anything I can do about it. It's just gonna be a loot hoarder, and it's pretty weak. But so you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright. Oh, I wouldn't mind a swipe in the near future. Like, if I had a swipe in hand, I might just raft that. It might be kind of obvious, but what to do? Maybe just coin Keeper to silence that. I think that's probably the best move. It's not a very strong move, but I don't have any strong moves. At least it's kind of nice to have the Blood Mage and Wrath in the hand, so I can do like a boosted Wrath if I need to at one point. Which might be the play next turn, since I don't really have an obvious turn 4 play here. Well, if I had Swipe, it would be obvious. No such luck. Let's see. What to do? I think maybe Loot Hoarder and Hero Power. It's not strong, but I don't feel there's any point in really using Wrath here, so I'll just hold on to it for now. I mean, I could have done Wrath Hero Power, but I like getting a minion out there, especially one with card draw, because I'm hoping to get a swipe or something to kind of clear the board, because it's pretty obvious that I'm gonna be behind on the board here for a while. Not good. So, what do I do here? Let's see. Do I Sludge Belcher, Innovate, Wrath on the 2-3? Yeah, that's probably the move here. Just try and keep up as much as I can. This is rough. It looks like it's a similar deck to the Druid deck I played a bit last season, with Spectral Knights and such. It's also a good deck. Certainly performing very well in this match. Well, I didn't run Echoing Oozes, so it's a little different. Let's see. Could still use a swipe. Like I could do a spell power swipe here to clear the board together with my little 1/1. Ah, this is not good. I could clear the board with Force of Nature, but it would leave me with nothing on the board as well. But the thing is, what alternative do I have? And I also gotta be scared of him playing a Savage Roar with like 3 minions on the board if I played something like a Sludge Belcher. I think clearing the board is the right option here, even though I really don't like doing it with Force of Nature. I would much prefer to have done it with a Blood Mage swipe. But just gotta hope that he has a weak hand, and then I can play an Ancient of Lore next turn and just kinda get a huge card advantage and hopefully, you know, just kinda win with attrition. Well, that's not what I wanted to see. Does not look like I'm gonna win an attrition game anytime soon. Right, so do I just play my own Ancient of Lore here? I think so, because the alternative would be Sludge Belcher, which just dies to the Ancient of Lore too easily. So let's just do this.
Job done.
Swipe. Could have used you a little earlier, but it might be useful in the future. Especially if he doesn't trade the 5/5 with the 5/5, because then I can Blood Mage swipe on his Ancient of Lore next turn. Yeah, if he goes for the face here. Ah, he didn't. Well, then it's kind of limited what I can do, because I obviously cannot target the Spectral Knight. Huh. I think Sludge Belcher plus Harvest Golem and then maybe go for a swipe next turn might be the play. Because Blood Mage swipe here, I mean, I kill those two, but I don't really achieve anything besides that. So let's just play this and hope for the best. Black Knight, that is not the best. In fact, that's pretty much the worst. Ah well. At least I can swipe on the Black Knight, but still, that's not... doesn't really make me feel much better. Now a Force of Nature. Well, at least I have the combo pieces if I can somehow get something going. Let's see, I'm at 21 life, so if I kill everything except the Spectral Knight, he cannot kill me next turn with a combo, because that would only be 20 damage. So let's see here, if I Blood Mage swipe, that's 6 mana, then I can also play a Harvest Golem. Alternative move would be Cenarius, but I think swipe is better here, so let's do that. Especially since you gotta be scared of a combo. And this way, I mean, I clear most of the board, and I actually have a stronger board than he does right now. However, it is his turn, so... well, just hope he doesn't have anything good to play here. I could, if he just ended the turn right now, I could do 25 damage to him on my turn, which would be one short of lethal, so... but would be an impressive amount of damage.
Where shall I strike?
Interesting. Oh, he went for the Blood Mage. He's scared of the spell damage. Oh wow, if I got like an Innovate too, I might have lethal here. Because I could, yeah, if that had been an Innovate, I would have had lethal. With the Force of Nature double Savage Roll. Okay, so what do we do here? Cenarius buffing doesn't make too much sense. It could have made some sense if I still had the Blood Mage. I really want to clear the board because I'm scared of him just killing me with a combo. So maybe just do the Force of Nature Savage Roar here. Yeah, I feel like that's the best move. I don't have any more Forces of Nature if I do this, but I need to clear the board. Right, so we do this, and do that, that, and I don't want to take damage to get into combo range, so gotta kill it with minions. Okay, and then I can, like, if he has a weak hand, I can play like Cenarius next turn and try and set up for my Savage Roll without Force of Nature in the future. But he has 5 cards, so he probably does have some strong cards in between them.
Where shall I strike?
Okay, come on, Black Knight. Black Knight, I need you. That is not a Black Knight. I could have done Black Knight. Yeah, well, no such luck here. So, Cenarius doesn't make too much sense. I need to clear the board. Well, indeed. So, let's see, 3 damage. I could clear the board, but I would actually go down to 14 life, and then he could still kill me with the combo. Well, that's not really very helpful. Let's see, I have 5, 7. I guess I just play Cenarius. Yeah. and Undertaker. If he has the combo, I'm dead. But that's just how it is. Just gotta hope for the best here. Which is kind of unlikely. Yeah, I mean he's been through overhealth with his deck.
Well played.
Yeah. There we go. Well, hopefully third game will be better. Let's go for that. Let's see. I've done okay with versus druids overall with this deck, but today my arch nemesis has definitely been the druid. That's for sure. Done very well versus hunters today. I think I might have won every game versus hunter. Let's see here. Alright, we got a hunter. Well, hopefully I can keep winning versus hunters then. Let's see. Very weak starting hand. Let's toss all of it. Some strong cards, but not what you want in your opening hand. Okay. Loot Hoarder, a little better, but only really good together with an Undertaker. Okay, what are you gonna do? Hopefully nothing.
Bring out your
That
dead.
is not nothing. That's really bad. I just... Oh, that's brutal. Because I can't really... Like, he's probably gonna follow it up with a Haunted Creeper, so playing a Loot Hoarder doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Just end turn. Hope I draw a Wrath. Or an Innovate, I suppose.
I'll show them.
Alright. Okay, that's the Wrath. Thanks for that. That's exactly what I needed. Okay. Then I can play a Harvest Golem next turn, Sludge Belcher turn 4, possibly Loatheb turn 5. Now we're back in the game. Even though I'm still not feeling too great about this thing.
Put this apple on your head.
Knife Juggler. Alright. So we just play the Harvest. Oh, swipe. Well, it's not really appropriate this turn, but I'm sure it will be appropriate in the future. So let's just end turn here. Let's see what he got up his sleeve. Priority is for me is to kill that Knife Juggler. Alright. Do I swipe here? I just might. Just might. Because I need to get rid of that Knife Juggler, right? If I play Sludge Belcher... Nah, I think I gotta swipe here. Not too happy with the whole thing, but... Can't really let the Knife Juggler live. I'm a little behind on tempo, which is pretty bad versus a Hunter. Oh, come on, Black Knight. That is not a Black Knight. Yeah, I gotta play the Sludge Belcher here. I can't afford to take any more damage right now. Probably run that into that. Because just in case he has like Unleash the Hound or something, which is pretty common in Hunters nowadays. And I'll probably end up wanting to attack, you see. Now it's a 3-3. Yeah. Okay, gotta hope he has a weak turn sometime. No Haunted Creeper into kill command, please. Oh, Animal Companion would be worse, I suppose. Bow. Black Knight now? I don't even know. Now Black Knight feels a little too late. Innovate. Okay, I could get scenarios out. I think that's actually the play. So let's do that. There we go. 16 life. I need some Ancients of Laws and just heal up as much as I can. Alright. Bishop. Still looking for Black Knight. Oh, Houndsmaster? Well, definitely looking for Black Knight now. Oh, come on. Ah, well. That's problematic. Well, I guess first I should see if it's a freezing trap, right? Right. I don't have any other taunts than this one. Can't really afford to lose it. Like, if it's a freezing trap, I just have to replay it. Oh man. I need a swipe. But I don't have a swipe, and even if I drew it, I couldn't play it. So, is there anything here? Like, he can just kill that. Then he has 6, 12. Yeah, okay. Can't kill that. But let's play the Acid Drake just to see what we draw here. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it.
Well played.
Ah well.
I concede.
Didn't go according to plan. But at least we got one win out of the 3. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.